Find the area of the region bounded by the curves y equals root x and y equals x squared. We need to graph these two functions first, so let's graph. So y equals square root of x, that's one of the curves, and y equals x squared, it's the parabola. Okay, I mean, this is not a pretty graph, but it doesn't matter. This is y equals x squared, and the area between these two curves is this area. So this area is just the definite integral of upper curve, that's square root of x, minus lower curve x squared from this point of intersection to this. Okay, this is 0 obviously, and this one I don't know. Now if you look at graphing calculator carefully, you can find this value, but there is always algebraic way to find these point of intersections. All we have to do is set these two curves equal, so x squared equals square root of x, and solve for x. How do we solve? Since we got square root, square both sides, so x fourth equals x. Now bring x to the left side to solve. X fourth minus x equals 0. How do you solve? How do you factor? We can pull x out. X cubed minus 1 equals 0. Then either x equals 0, so we get x equals 0, that gives this point of intersection, and x cubed minus 1 equals 0. Move 1 over, x cubed equals 1, so x equals cube root of 1, just 1. In fact, there are 3 roots. The other 2 roots are complex roots. We don't worry about that. So x equals 1, so this is x equals 1. You could have looked at the graphs and found this is 1. Then what is this area? Just the definite integral, so from 0 to 1, upper curve minus lower curve. In this graph, the upper curve is square root of x minus lower curve, okay, x squared dx. Just evaluate this. This is x raised to 1/2, so integral antiderivative of x raised to 1/2 is x raised to 1/2 plus 1 3/2 divided by 3/2 minus x, and so x cubed over 3. Now evaluate this function at 1 minus 0. Okay, let me do over here just algebra. Lower limit, when we plug in 0 0 0, so that's lower limit is 0. Upper limit, replace x by 1 here and here, so 1 raised to a number just 1, and this 3/2 becomes, when we move, becomes 2/3, so 2/3 1 raised, this 3/2 is 2/3 times 1 raised to anything is just 1 times 1 is just 2/3 minus, this is 1/3 x cubed, x is 1, so 1 cubed is 1, 1/3 times 1 is 1/3, and 2/3 minus 1/3 is just 1/3 square units final.